Yo, what's up, y'all? So I've decided to record another video when it comes to Whimpering Waste, and I kind of want to talk about, as we watch this video for a little bit, I kind of want to talk about, the power creep that's happened in this game. I mean, address the elephant in the room, right? There has been power creep, and we have Yinlin and Yao, who were really good a couple of patches, like honestly, not even a couple of patches ago, but like they were really good at some point. You know what I'm saying? They're still solid, right? They're still getting like, I mean, my Yao sucks, so let's not use mine as an example. I'm getting like 2k, but let's say they get 2.5k, right? Maybe even more if you're really good at the game, but we can't really expect everybody to play that good, right? I mean, there's a lot of skill expression in this game, we still can't expect everybody to play that good. Like if Xiangli, Brant, Lupa were to, suck 1, 2, 3 for a reset, I mean, I'm like, oh, okay, they shouldn't suck that bad, even 1, 2, 3, they should still be pretty good. Yinlin and Yao, of course, Yao was a free character, but now he's considered a limited character, so that, I mean, like, you can't really, I mean, yeah, they're like, yeah, he's gonna perform, he's gonna underperform, he's still good in like quick spot teams or hyper carry with lynae, but then you have Yinlin, who honestly should have been the free character for being real, and she's just replaced completely by lynae, right? She's replaced completely. She's still, she can still abuse plunders, but you're not on field for her long enough to really abuse it like you can with Yao. And that's sad, she cannot be saved. You have to release a character that like says Yinlin. With Yinlin, I gain 100% plus attack. You know what I'm saying? Or like Yinlin herself gets 100% attack, and then she also gets a better like 15% outro or whatever they gotta do, right? Or a better set. That's one thing. They don't really release sets that can like bring back other characters. They release new characters. They release new characters that can bring back old characters for sure. To an extent, like with Yao with lynae, right? But if you compare, lynae Yao to fucking lynae Uno's a sub DPS, bro. Like, she has an outro, like, she's not even using her outro or her Augusta amp, and is still, like, 400k more RDPR, or DPR, than, which is damage per rotation, than fucking Yao, okay? That's a problem. This guy's supposed to be, like, a dual DPS. He has no buffing in his kit, bro. Like, how are you a damage dealer and you're getting outpaced by somebody who has other things in their kit? Like Chi-Wan, for example. This guy Chi-Wan, if you main DPS him, he's gonna perform similar to Yao and Yinlin, and that's Chi-Wan with Mortify. Okay, it's very bad, bro. Chi-Wan, this guy is not no DPS, bro. He is not no DPS. He does not have Uno's numbers. He's really, a lot of his value comes from buffing epico damage dealers, which is still going to be used in the future, right? That's going to make him age well. That's going to make Lupa age well. The fact that she can buff other characters. She can buff you. Any fusion is going to get value from Lupa, right? And we all know that. But Yao is not going to get value from every character. Gian is not going to get value from every character. Carlotta is not going to get value from every character. Even a 2.X characters. Rosia. She was Powercreep she wasn't Powercreep only. She's still good in Whimpering Waste, right? But Rosia, like, the main thing she had was Whimpering Waste, and she still got replaced. Well, she was replaced by SK, honestly. SK performed better. Shorekeeper. But now she's replaced by Chi-Wan, who doesn't even use his outro in that team, and he doesn't fully benefit from freaking Frolova's outro. I think people really overlook the power creep we've experienced in this game right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the game is great. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like these guys can't clear. Yao and Yinlin, they cannot clear the current 2-4 from what I've seen with it, with the fix that they made to the resistance. But maybe we'll see some touches on that. And I mean, it is like they don't benefit from the shield at all, and they can barely not clear. It's not like they're really struggling. It's just they barely can't clear from what I've seen. But the thing is, eventually it's not going to be Yao Yinlin. It's going to be Gian Mortify. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be Gian Mortify eventually, which Gian Mortify is really good. Really good. It's eventually going to be Xiangli, Brant, Shorekeeper that can't clear, right? You know what I mean? It's eventually going to be Carlotta, Zhezhi that can't clear. We're going to get to that point. We're going to get to Zhezhi not being able to clear. So I'm hoping that they, they take those buffs that they gave in the Matrix and they just apply them to all modes. Apply them to the character, not just all modes. Apply them to the character, bro. It's not a game-breaking buff. It just makes them be able to clear. With those buffs, if Yinlin and Yao got those buffs, they would be able to clear freaking the TOA 2-4. I'm pretty dang sure. I don't have the math behind that, but I'm pretty dang sure they could. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that the devs can manage power creep by doing that. They buff the old character slightly, you know what I mean? That's not going to hurt anything, man. That's going to give them more of a reason to rerun the characters and actually be used. And, you know, I hope that the game continues in a good direction. It's been in a good direction, but, I mean, as soon as Zhezhi released, everything before Zhezhi just collapsed. We got Zhezhi, then we got Shikonen, Carlotta, then we got Lupa's monofusion setups, then we got Augusta and Uno, then, oh, we got Frolova, I didn't even touch on that. Frolova is outdoing almost every character in Whimpering Waste, despite it being Havoc resistance. Why is that the case, bro? That should not be the case. But with my frustration aside, man, I hope, you know, you guys kind of share the same sentimentals, and hopefully we can get some buffs on older characters, man. Hopefully the power creep doesn't get too bad in 3.x, where we have another Zhezhi situation where everything before Zhezhi is clear cut below it. Clear cut. I mean, it's just a gap, you know what I'm saying? And, I mean, eventually that gap is going to lead to 1.x teams not being able to clear, man. And without further ado, that's it for me, man. I'm going to head out, but I just really wanted to share my thoughts on that whole situation, man, with this power creep and just characters struggling nowadays, man. Peace out, guys.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.